Hey guys, welcome to another video. Thanks for joining today. Today I'm going to do what I'm calling my keep moving video. I'm doing a kind of a training update and kind of my recovery from tough times I've had since my last big goal race. I used to have peaks and valleys where I would train up for a big race like a marathon or some of my first 50Ks. And then afterwards, after I'd meet that goal, I would feel a little depressed and down, and it'd take me a little bit to get going again. I've gotten much better about not having those valleys now because I usually can, I just try to stay somewhat consistent, just keep a good base amount of mileage, and then ramp up again once my motivation is up there. And I usually try to get something else out on the calendar to give me something to look forward to. Well, I kind of messed it up this time. I ran the Badger 100 the first week in August. I was still motivated to train when I finished. I was planning to start building up again. I had done the sign up for things coming up afterwards. I had a half marathon, which should have been this past weekend, a little over a week ago, at the Paris Pear that I was planning. And then I am signed up for the 24-hour race at Perpetual Motion, first weekend of December. And then the Snowdrop 55-hour. The last weekend in December of this year. So plenty out there that should keep me with a target out there to go for. Like I said, I finished the race. I thought I was in pretty good shape afterwards. I didn't run for 3 or 4 days. I finally went out for a short run, felt okay, but my foot started hurting. It turned out it got worse, and I started having pain every time I ran. I really never went. I didn't think it was going to take that long. I kind of self-diagnosed myself as having tendonitis or tendon pain along the top of my foot. And I read that would most likely resolve within 3 or 4 weeks. I really reduced my miles. I was able to walk just a little bit, but really didn't do anything for 3 or 4 weeks. I think not moving very much and having had the big goal, I wasn't working a whole lot at the store. I think I just got a little down and I wasn't staying active. Ended up eating and gaining weight. I'm now at 195, which is the highest I've ever been in my life. I started trying to run again a few weeks ago, but every time I ran, I just felt horrible, and I'd cut it short and maybe just go for a short walk. So I'm really very out of shape right now. It's only been 7 weeks. You wouldn't think it would all be gone, but it seems to be. So I'm going to have to ramp up again. Anyway, so I think my message is to normally just try to keep moving, stay active. I'm getting going again. I'm still not running very much, but I'm starting to walk about every day. I think this week I'm going to end up with 26 or 27 miles of walking and maybe 5 miles of running. Hopefully this next week I'll add more running, but I'm just going to try to stay very consistent with walking, and I'm going to try to get going on some weight training again. I just know I feel better if I can get myself moving. I don't know how well, since I'm at such a low point right now and really not running, or very little, how ready I'm going to be in 2 months to do a 24-hour race. But that is kind of the beauty of the fixed time races, is you can kind of go and just do whatever I don't have to hit 80 or 100 miles. I can just go and do what I'm capable to do that day. So I'm just going to try to be consistent, try to get going again, try to drop a little bit of this weight I've added, and see where I can be at the beginning of December. So in general, my message is just to try to keep moving. It keeps these downtimes are a little harder to recover from if you let yourself go for a while, like I did, and you just want to keep going. It helps your mental, at least for me, it helps my mental state a lot. If I'm doing things, you'll notice I haven't really published much to my channel. I did have a backlog of videos kind of ready to go, so it hasn't been totally sparse, but I haven't really recorded much of anything new in several weeks. But hopefully going forward, it'll get better. Anyway, I appreciate you hanging around and watching some of my videos, and if you're listening to this rambling, I certainly appreciate that as well. Anyway, that's really all I had to say for today. I just kind of want to update. I will give updates on my progress trying to get going again, and I hope your training's going much better. I hope everything's going well with you, and keep moving.